am, I'm in a place called Deer Lodge at the moment. This is it's a really cool place. It's the actual village. It's just off the 90 in Montana, over the west side of Montana, before Missoula. Is it? Yeah, before Missoula. It's a really, the town's just down yonder. It's obviously it doesn't look good here. This is just a truck stop thing. And I've been down in the town before on a Saturday. I'm just making myself a cup of tea and some dinner quickly. Yeah, I've been down in the town one Saturday night. I went out and it was a good night. They've got a big prison here, a big old prison. I haven't been round it yet because obviously I've been meaning to. It's on my list, but I haven't got round it yet. It will be definitely a good thing to see, old style prison and what have you, and they do tours and all that malarkey. So it'd be definitely a good one on the list to do if you're passing it. Anyway, I'm just, like I say, making something to eat. James, my buddy who lives up in Canada, is just on his way in to meet up with us. He just realised that he was coming across the same way as me. Let's put some lights on the switch. And that'll probably... Oh, that's Stephanie. Morning, darling.
Who have you been chitty-chatting with, Mr. Popular?
James, and I'm just doing a video at the moment, and James is on his way in. James from Canada.
Who's James?
Say hello to the YouTubers. There's Stephanie.
Yay! On camera, while on camera.
Well, on camera, well, you got this. So I'm just quickly making myself some chicken soup. Not chicken mushroom, cream of mushroom. Cream of mushroom, guys. Cream of mushroom. So I'll give you a call.
Any homemade food?
No, I've still got one left, but only one left. So I'll catch you in a bit.
Did you pig out?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye. So that was Stephanie, the wife. Like I say, James is on his way in. He lives up in Canada. I think he's got a new truck. I've never met the guy, so this is, we've only chatted and stuff like that, so I'm quite, oh my god, I think I've left that on a bit long. Never mind. Yeah, let's see, chicken, cream of mushroom soup. I just went rooting about in my cupboard, and I used to get excited when I was younger about finding, ow, that's hot, finding a 4-pack or a 6-pack of beer. Now as you get older, I go in my cupboard and find a 4-pack of cream of mushroom. It's like, oh my god. It's the same kind of effect, you know what I mean, that it used to have years ago. Funny how things change, isn't it? There you go. Cup of Yorkshire tea. Anyway, so like I said, James is on his way in. Let me tell you just quickly about I am running E-Log exempt, like I said before. Just turn that off. I'll leave the truck running when my microwave's on. He's not in. Because otherwise it'll drain the batteries. Anyway, I'm running E-Log exempt. I don't have to run E-Log exempt on this trip, but it's just all produce at the moment is going to be E-Log exempt. All of it. All supermarket stuff, basically. All shit like that is going to be, you can just do what you like. But my delivery's not till Monday anyway, so I don't really have to. The only good thing about it, I aren't chasing for time, such as when you're running your 14-hour day, as a rule, you're thinking, you know, I can't stop here, I can't do that, because you're chasing the clock all the time. With running it like this, I don't have to. I can afford to stay here until, well, I'm only like 600 miles away now anyway, so I could actually afford to stay here a bit longer. In fact, the night, but you just don't know what's around the corner, like my hiccups on the way across and different things like that. So it's better to crack on a bit, just in case something does happen untoward. So like I say, I'm running without the E-Log on, but I don't need to, because it's not until, the only benefit I'm going to get is, I should have run out of time when I got over to Seattle, to my destination, where I'm unloading, and I would have had to have a 34 off. I could have gone home, but then get myself home nearly, but I'd have been running close on hours. But running without the E-Log, I've already done my 34, so I could actually turn from Seattle if something comes up, because work has gone really shit. Work has gone super quiet. Even though I'm seeing lots of freight out here on the road, there's James now just coming in. He has got a new truck. That's a fancy truck. Yeah, even though there's lots of freight the same on the road, people are doing it for peanuts. The fucking prices have gone silly. There'll be James. Like I say, he lives up in Canada. Oh, let me just quickly say, people are asking me still about running, coming over here. I'm still getting private messages. So I said to a guy, I'll do this really quickly on, that's nice, isn't it? K-Wapper? He's more hyper than me as James, so this should be fun. Should be interesting. Yeah, just go back. James will probably have a ad on this, on the, his wife's Canadian, that's how come he's out here. This is good, man. Cream of mushroom, wow. That's something else. I don't think there's any soup as good as that. Brilliant. So, let me just pop that down. Jump out here. Say, social distancing, of course. Say to James, good afternoon. That is really pretty. How come he keeps his truck so clean? Mine's really dirty. The soup's going to get cold, isn't it? He's got one of them stupid, annoying reversing horns. Oh my god, I couldn't do with that thing. I nearly battered a guy in a car park the other day, night for having one on. Wasn't very social of me, was he? Right, let's just jump out and have a quick distance chat with James. There we go. So this is James' new truck. Check this out. This is a beauty. Hi James, social distancing and handshake from miles away.
How's it going, buddy?
How's it going? I'm just doing a quick video on people. I said I'd do one and I'd already started it, James. So I'm just going to say, you might have some take on this. James, his wife's Canadian. That's how come he's up here as well as us. And just briefly, I'll just do it. You aren't going to get into America at the moment. People are asking me about coming over here and working on private messages and things. Forget America. Unless you've got direct relatives or married to an American, you aren't coming in now. It's basically, that's it.
Canada's definitely easier, if I can add to that. I came here, I didn't meet my wife till I came to Canada, so I mean, I came here on my own. There's a job as a trucker that got me here. Yeah.
So you'd have got the two-year extended work visa?
Yeah, I mean, I came in on a work visa. Yeah, it was a yearly 12-month work visa, but you renewed it after 12 months. And then I applied for my permanent residency. I had that just over 5 years, and then I went for the Canadian citizenship, and now I'm a citizen. I have the Canadian passport now.
There you go.
Yeah.
In how long a time frame was that? Did that take you to get from there to there?
Oh, probably about 8 years. 8 years altogether, because the problem is when you're trucking, you have to declare, you have to spend within so many years, you're going to have so many days in Canada, because we're trucking all the time. You have to build up them days,
Yeah.
It's longer than the average Joe who works in
But you still can become a Canadian citizen rather, without marrying a Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, like I say, Canada is your best option. And then people say, "Oh, I don't want to work in Canada." You will. If you're long distance trucking with a company in Canada, you will come down here. You'll come down the 48. You'll go all over. But the ones on the East Coast, I've heard say, Toronto and over that way, they will sort visas out for you. They will do all the lot. They really will. They'll even reimburse your flight back out, to come over. So that, at the moment, is the best option. Like I say, in America, it's just not happening anymore, the way things are. And plus, such as in my state, Washington State.
I'm going to take a picture of Vernon in action.
In Washington State, you're still going to be a 4-year waiting list anyway if you are married to an American. So the waiting period. And then some of the states, you can't do your CDL, your HGV, your CDL until you've lived there for a year or 2 years. Some of them, it's really awkward. So, like I say, Canada, or if you wanted to just, if you're single and you wanted to come over just for the harvest, look up Big John on my Facebook profile and get in touch with him. He can sort you the harvest out. Probably not this year, but next year. That's another option. That's another way to do it. Don't you think? Get on that harvest. That'd be something if somebody's single and they want to just come out and have a look.
If you get a Class 1 license, I mean, trucking companies are crying out for drivers, you know.
Yeah.
What I mean? So that's the easiest bet is to come over, isn't it? Find a company that will give you a work visa.
A sponsor you. You know, after 2 years, you don't have to stay with that company as well, because don't forget, they'll want their money back out of getting you the visas and shit like that. So they're not gonna pay you as much as if you were going through them. Obviously, they're agencies, so you know how it works. You know the score. Just watch and see the money. But
Well, I come into the company as this actually the province of New Brunswick sponsored me, but you still got to have a job. You got to have a job to come to. You know?
yeah, that's it. You can't just limp out here and then jump on it. You know, it's better to get sorted out with the company and then fly out and have a look around. Or come out on holiday. There's another option, and bring all your shit with you and show it to everybody. And look at that. And see, this is beautiful round here. Look at this. James is dying to show me his new truck. I know he is.
New truck, newer.
Newer.
Newer than the last one. Yeah.
They are a smart looking truck, is that? That really is. What engine's in that, James?
Packard. And I'm not sure of the size. That's the size for
Oh.
500. I don't know.
If it's anything like the other Packards in our Ladyboy Peterbilt, so not, I don't like them. But that's just my option. If it's the 505, it'll be all right. If it's the 460, it'll be like driving a Mercedes, and we know what they're like when they hit a hill, don't we?
No, it goes good. It goes good on the hill.
It must be the 550 then, no, the 500. It's got a bigger cab than me, and I've got cab jealousy. Look at that! Wow. Yeah, how long do you stay away for at a time?
It varies. I can be away, like this trip is a long trip because I've gone from the East Coast, New Brunswick,
Yeah.
and I went down to Homestead, Florida, Miami, Florida, and I picked up a lot of it.
Yeah, James does the flowers the same as us out of Florida
I picked up
and
the
down
exotic
there.
plants there, went up to Chilliwack, just about near Vancouver, just outside Vancouver.
Yeah, just at where I live, you just go over the border there.
Yeah, just did that, went past, more or less past Vernon's house there.
Yeah.
and then now I'm running 970 miles empty down to Idaho Falls to pick up a lot of potatoes to go to Prince Edward Island on the East Coast.
See that, and then you'll be going home from there.
Oh yeah, I'll go home
Yeah.
from there, yeah, I'll be home.
See, this is the problem at the moment. The rates have gone absolutely ridiculous. They've gone shit. You know, people such as Exhibit A doing it for peanuts. They're even offering, you know, $1 a mile to do loads from down to Florida and 3,000 miles. It's just ridiculous. People can't work for that. So I ran back nearly 600 mile the other day empty, because there's nothing about. It's just gone flat on its ass. It really has. Hopefully,
my company's a little bit different than the average because we're not just a trucking company. We that Jolly Farmer, we have greenhouses. You know what I mean?
Right,
We grow
yeah.
plants, and now it's coming into our plant season. So this time of year we'll deliver like just down to New England states, down to New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Cape Cod, and we'll be home every weekend.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
have their own produce,
I don't
which
have
is
to be
good.
away any time. I can be home every single weekend if I choose. It's like
Yeah.
to do these longer trips is my choosing. You know, just.
He likes to get out there.
Yeah. I enjoy trucking. I love trucking.
Yeah, there you go. Dedicated trucker like us all.
Yeah,
We love it. So that's it. That's the update on that, and I hope that's cleared up a few things about moving out to America and stuff like that, and I hope you get it sorted. Catch you all later. Bye bye. See you later, James.